I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. First of all, salute the Bucks Nation. Friends and family, welcome. Y'all know what we here to talk about. Free agency frenzy. There's a lot going on. The Bucks made a few minor tweaks that could help our bench, but we have lots to discuss today. I know everybody is amped. I saw all the comments. I got all the messages at Instagram. I know the Bucks Nation is feeling away. We just got to give things time to settle down, and I think at the end of the day, the Bucks Nation will be happy with the moves that we've made. But without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. But let me shout out the people that's in the building already. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. This is your number one resource for Bucks news and information. This is the number one Bucks chat on YouTube, sports chat in general. Please salute to the people. If you're enjoying the content and what we do here, please just hit the like button. It is for the free 99, and it helps other lost Bucks fans find their way home. This is all we're trying. You hit that like button. It's helping Bucks fans that don't have a home, giving them the place to come. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see who all in the building before we get into it, y'all. Let me see. I see Janet MOC already. What up? Luke, what's good? Bucks number one, what's good? The world ain't for the weak. Man, that's a hell of a name, bro. For real, for real. Salute to you, my man. Saul Cali is in the building. Brandon King Carter is in the building. Sandra Stevenson in the building. What's good, ma'am? Our favorite op has entered the chat. No strays, ENT. Salute, salute. How y'all affording all that money? Y'all acting, hey, no strays. Y'all signing people like y'all got Saudi money. Y'all signing people like y'all got Saudi money. Aprons don't matter to the Boston Celtics, do it. Salute, salute. My boy Jackson McDermott is in the house. Get through everybody here. Lost Ghostwriter was good. Gibson Nicholas coming straight out of the Bahamas was good. I see y'all are charged. There's a lot of comments in here. Salute. Let me make sure. My boy Jimmy Roller is in the building. My boy Matt. What up, Matt? Tony Tone, what's good? Chris B. My boy RJ back coming straight out of the UK. What's good, RJ back? Appreciate you tapping in at this time, bro. Salute, salute. Chris B in the building. What's good, bro? Friends and family are in effect. Salute. D Gibbs, what's good? My boy WFSO is in the building. What's good? Emma Smith, hello, ma'am. Boy Robert Brooks, Oliver Story, Timothy Hare, Sherelle was good. Little Rob was good. Bleacher Report, Boss was good. My boy. Amtrax was good, aka Beats by the Pound. If you need any type of beats, please holler at my boy Amtrax, AMTRAKZ. Salute, salute. Mr. 414 is in the building. All right, y'all, let's get into some of these comments. And then I want y'all to watch some footage too. So people were sending me highlights of these players, and they both of them look to be defensive minded players. The Umde Stanley guy looks like a defensive specialist. Looks like it really move his feet. He reminds me of kind of like a Vanderbilt that the Lakers have. And obviously younger than DeLon Wright is obviously going to be the combo guard. I think now that we can officially say Pat Bev is gone. Pat Bev was pretty much gone when he flung that basketball at that young lady. But he's officially gone now with the signing of DeLon Wright. I know these aren't the biggest moves that you were expecting, seeing Paul George getting signed for a ton of money. You see Klay Thompson is going to the Mavericks. You see that Tatum just signed some ridiculous deal. He getting paid more than the best person on the team. Let that sink in. 63 million. Crazy. How are the Celtics affording all of these players? Like, this is crazy. Very wild. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. My boy Luke said, but we should trade Pat. Oh, he's definitely on the block. Do not worry. We're trying to get rid of Pat as soon as possible. My boy Bucks number one said, that's the team I want if we trade Lopez to the Lakers. Yep, depending on what they give us back. And I know there was talks about getting D'Lo back, but I don't know if we really need D'Lo at this point. Uh, this world ain't for the weak said, I don't think Doc Rivers cares if he gets fired. He's been fired too many times. Unbelievable. He's just in for the money, y'all. Damn. No. He would. You know what? I see why you would say that, but we have to take what is actually happening into consideration. And a person that's trying doesn't care if they get fired. They're not going out to get all of these high end coaches. They're not talking about things they need to change and what Bucks Nation has been asking them to address as far as athleticism, length, youth. That's not the way somebody talks when they don't care if they get fired. Trust me, Doc Rivers is a competitor. No one wants their legacy to be that of failure. He knows he needs to do something big with the Bucks, and I think he's all in. That's how I feel. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. My boy Saul Colley says Celtics are paying $936 million for Tatum, Brown, Dwight, Drew, and KP. Yeah, that's what's crazy, bro. How are they not over the fourth apron? How can they spend that type of money? I need some clarity on that. That doesn't make any sense. That don't make any sense. Bucks number one, what's good? He said exactly. We were injured the last 3 years. We just have to play it safe and stay healthy. Stop worrying about standings. Yes, health is absolutely important, but we do need to get rid of some of the dead weight and replace some dead weight. We need to trade and find a way to get rid of Connaughton. We obviously are not bringing Beasley back, and now with the signing of DeLon Wright and Umde, I think that Pat Bev, like I said, is gone. I think a lot of our bench is gone, and we're going to see an influx of youth with the Bo Champs, the Andre Jackson Juniors, and our draft picks from this year. I think there's going to be a heavy youth movement on the bench. Though I know that my boy, shout out to Mr. Cool, ain't about all these young dudes, but I think we're in a predicament in the landscape of today's NBA where we're forced to have to influx some of this youth in order to keep up in the pace with these younger teams out here. All these teams are getting younger and better and making moves. So we need to keep pace. Even if that means we're going to have to go through some learning curve. That's just what it is. They have to learn at some point. If you were allowing Pat Connaughton and Jay Crowder play 20 to 25 minutes of worthless basketball, we can give these young guys a chance and play those extended minutes so they can learn on the job. So by the time we get into playoffs, they're actually feasible assets that can help this team. They're going to be growing pains, y'all. They're going to be missed assignments. It's going to be things that happen. But I promise you, if we put some pain and time into these young guys, they will help us by the end of the year. I fully agree. Along with the people that we picked up this year in the draft. I think we have a nice young core. We need some veteran leaders around them on the bench, and I think we're doing that. And I know we're waiting for the big move. What we need to understand, Bucks Nation, we have to be patient. Let's trust the process. We already know that multiple teams are looking at Brooke, so we can almost guarantee Brooke is gone. I also had a discussion with my brother today, and we were talking about Bobby. Uh, we have to take. I know that Bobby has the most advantageous contract in the NBA right now, but this is the last year of his current contract, and he's going to be eligible for a significant raise. So I don't know if that is actually in the books for the Bucks and to re-sign him at his new rate. And I think that it might be best, depending on how negotiations go, to maybe move Bobby before we lose him for nothing. So that's something we need to take in consideration as well. And that will definitely sweeten the pot if we add Bobby in any trades. Yes, it would hurt us. He's one of the best 6 men in the NBA, but will we be able to afford him at an extension with our current financial strongholds, with a lot of our, as Mr. Cool says, our superstars taking a bulk load of the money. So these are things I just want Bucks Nation, aka friends and family, to take in consideration as we're making moves. Also, let me just show y'all this real quick. Let me just bring this up. Make sure I got this right. So people always talk about the apron and all of that. So let's take a look here. This is the Bucks here. This is the financial summary for 24-25. You can see the pay. Bobby getting 12, Brooke 23, Chris 31, Giannis 48, Dame 48. Now we just got DeLon Wright, a very affordable contract. And obviously we still have Chris Livingston, Andre Jackson, and then we got Ryan Hollins two-way, Jalen Galloway, and then Umde that we got today is also going to be on a two-way contract. So I just want y'all to kind of see what we got going on here. And then the big deal here. Let me get to that. Hold on. Let me get to this. Hold on. Let me find the information. Y'all bear with me a moment. So you can see the cap hits here as well. So I just want y'all to see. This is what I really want y'all to see. So first apron, we're already in there, right? Second apron, we have 470,000 of wiggle room before we're out of the second apron. So when we're making moves, friends and family, we have to take this into consideration here. This is kind of our wiggle room, and that's going to, anything really over this is going to put us over the second apron. So as you guys are thinking about, hey, why are we doing this and that? Please take the raw numbers in consideration of how tight things are with the Bucks to get before we're out of the second apron. So I just want Bucks Nation to keep all of this in consideration when you kind of angry and all of that. We just got to look at things financially and how it's going to treat the Bucks. So we just got to keep it real. As y'all come in here, please hit the like button. Much appreciated. Let me get back in these comments and then open the lines in a minute. Sandra Stevens said, what's good, Bucks Nation, friends and family? Absolutely. What's good, man? My boy No Strays ENT says, does the Bucks front office know free agency started? Gas up the duck bots. We spinning the block. Y'all are not spinning no block, bro. Trust me, y'all ain't running it back. Y'all ain't built like that. Relax. And then let's get into some of this footage that was shown to me as well. So first thing up, let's take a look at Stanley Umde. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get this cracking. All right, so this Stanley, look at his highlights. I just want y'all to pay attention to the feet. At the end of the year with a wide stake in his that's Luka. That's good D. Look at the feet. Look at that. Look at that. Stays in front of his man. Hey, he don't do that fly by Pat stuff. Blocked by Amude. Amude. My bad, I was saying your name crazy. Look at the D, y'all. This is the wing defender that we need. Look at that. For space. Do y'all feel a little bit more comfortable on what he can do and what he can bring to the table? Hustle. I feel good about this one, y'all. This could be a sleeper. This guy could be a sleeper.
3 first points of the night.
I don't know much about his offense. It might be tap water, but if he can play D like this is exactly what the Bucks need. A wing defender, a true wing defender. Look at his feet. He never leaves his feet until the ball is actually released. Hey, Pat Connaughton, you can learn a lot from watching Umade. Look at that, look at that, look at that. He would have scored on Pat already. He would have scored on Pat and Beasley. Hey, let me know what y'all think about this footage so far. I'm gonna get back in the comment section what y'all think of this footage. This This man look like he's D'ing up, y'all. I think y'all get the point here. So, hey, y'all, hey. He looks straight to me, y'all. He looks straight to me, y'all. I don't know. I think that might be a good pickup. Y'all let me know in the comment section, but he looked legit. My man is looking real legit. Let me get down and see some recent comments here. Give me a second, y'all. Jimmy Roller said $5 million for that. I'm happy. Absolutely. My boy Lost Ghostwriter said, I hope the Bucks aren't through in free agency and start the has been pedestrian at best. Indeed, I agree with you. But we have to play it slow. We know what our cards are. We know we got Bobby trade asset. We know we got Brooke and Pat Connaughton. So I think we're trying to find the best possible suitors for those players, and we will make a move. Do not worry. But let's be cognizant that the players that we got, I think they can contribute, especially defensively. DeLon Wright is a good combo guard, younger, so I think he'll be a good replacement for Patrick Beverly with a little bit more offensive upside, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Did somebody say something real reckless in here? Hold on one second, y'all. I thought I saw somebody say something real crazy in here. I'll get to it. All right, let me get to more of these comments. RJ Back said he looks legit. It's Moose 414. What's good, my dude? You need to hop on the live one of these times, my dude. Stanley shoots 40% from three. Another benefit of Stanley shooting 40% from three. I think he'll be a perfect combo guard for us. I really like this pickup. Shout out to you, It's Moose 414. My boy Amtrak said, I think they put him on a two-way. Correct. He is on a two-way. I don't know who you are, Joe Nunamaker, but we don't do the trolling in here. These are for, this room is for adults. I don't know what you're on, but this room is for adults. We don't do the trolling in here. I had one of these cats get you up out of here. You keep playing. Sandra Stevenson said this will be a defensive team moving forward. That needs to be the vision and identity of this team. Robert Williams III will look good on this squad. Robert Williams III ain't never healthy. That's his problem. He's never healthy. HP Truckline says, yeah, he looks good defensively, and that's what we need. Shout out to you, bro. WFL says Stanley will sign a two-way contract. Correct. My boy Pass said he's on a two-way, so it's low cost, high reward possibility. Two ways don't go into the cap. Also, facts. My boy Brandon said, let's go. I like it for sure. Absolutely. Umade, Las Ghostwriter said Umade offense looks decent. I agree. William Johnson said he looks legit. I think these are two low-key moves that will help this team and don't cost us anything. Dark Kent was good. Middleton not on the trading block. We haven't heard anything about Middleton. We've only been hearing Lopez, Bobby, and Pat C. So I can't say that he's on the trading block. Otherwise, we'd have heard some form of rumors unless they're really keeping it under wraps. And I don't think that's what the Bucks do best. So I would say that there's probably a 90% chance that the often injured Middleton will be back. Hopefully not in street clothes. Sal Cali said he reminds me of Vince Williams Jr. I could feel you on that. Salute. My boy Gary Foster in the building said, I said yo. Amtrak said, I hope they bring Pat Bev back because he's a good backup point guard and has very high IQ. I agree, but he showed low IQ at the worst possible time, and that's probably why he's out of here. And we were talking about that right after it happened. That'll be the reason Pat Bev won't get re-signed. And then also, Pat Bev said he want a raise, so he might have talked himself right out of Milwaukee. Last Ghostwriter said, why when we go after a backup center in Minnesota, he's a good defender and can stretch the floor and is a live threat. I don't want Giannis at the 5. I agree. And you're talking about one of my favorite backup centers, Nas Reed. Nah, bro. He's locked up in Minnesota. Minnesota would be stupid to give him up. I can't see it. I know more than you. What's good? As long as Doc plays the young guys, we good. Stanley's a fantastic pickup. Agreed. I actually like DeLon Wright as a combo guard, to keep it real. I like DeLon Wright. Luke Lipinski said, I said he's like an 87 at defense. That ain't bad. Robert Brooks cosign you saw, Carly. That's a good comparison. Agree. Tony Tone said, if we get Robert Covington, that would be the type of wing we need, and he has played with Dame. Robert Covington is not bad, and he's a solid defender, good 3-and-D guy. Nahari, the Bulls fan, what's good? Yeah, I like what the Bucks are doing. Love the 33 pick, and I think the Bucks should sign Lonnie Walker next. Hey, my brother was just talking about Lonnie Walker, real talk. But do we need any more guards? We're kind of guard heavy. That's my only problem. We have a ton of guards. Otherwise, I would be in complete alignment. Lonnie Walker's athletic, young. I'm with you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. No more. They ain't giving up Nas Reed. Nas Reed, they got him locked in. Mr. Cool is in the building. I think you wanted to hear Nas Reed, Mr. Cool. Salute, Mr. Cool. Ryan Love in the building says Sadiq Bey or Spencer Dinwiddie. There are more affordable players for the Bucks. Yeah, but I would say Sadiq Bey because he's like a small forward wing. But Spencer Dinwiddie, again, we don't need. I just don't think we need any more guards at this point. I think we have too many guards. Crypto Parker was good. He said we need Middleton now that Drew gone. I don't Middleton. If I knew Middleton could stay healthy, I would have no problems with Middleton. But it seems as of late, Middleton's body is made out of pipe cleaners. I just don't know what to tell y'all. That's my only concern. He can't stay healthy. I mean, what did he play last year? 30 games? I mean, Middleton. I love playoff Middleton. Let me say this. I know I go in on Middleton, but I respect Middleton in the playoff. When the times are at its toughest, Middleton will come through. That's what makes it hard to want to get rid of Middleton. If we want to be real, we love Middleton because of playoff Middleton. People completely throw the regular season out of the window with Middleton. It don't even matter because they know when playoff time comes, Middleton is about to get buckets at an alarming rate. I will give him that all day. Middleton in the playoffs plays like an all-star in the playoffs. He plays like a high-level all-star in the playoffs. I will give him that. The problem is you never see him in the regular season. That's the problem. And then what is the wear and tear of Middleton not being available or not showing up on Giannis and Dame? How much is that going to take out of them before playoff time? Just saying. And just so y'all know, too, let me see if I got that up here. DeLon Wright, too, he signed for a very affordable contract, too. Let's put that up here, too. Just so y'all know. I think y'all do, but let me just, so we can see. So my boy DeLon Wright, 3.3 million for a good combo guard that plays defense. I'm not mad. Let's just watch his little highlight of defense, too. Hold on, y'all. Then we're going to open up the lines here.
And I love that the data backs that up.
Good steal there by Atlanta with 16 points off of turnovers. Balls on the deck and look who's
quarter at Little Caesars Arena. Jaden Ivey.
Jalen Dern, Killian Hayes, and Isaiah Livers in the ball game for Detroit.
6.5 to play. Barrett in traffic, just not.
Morris scored 15 of his 17 points in that third quarter. Zach Levine.
33 for Bradley. 114, 113. Trey coming back.
That's right, Derrick White. He plays about 28 minutes a game. Solid performance with 12 points.
We need defense.
Good steal there by DeLon.
We can get buckets,
company, and I love that the data backs that up.
Good steal there by
Instinct.
Atlanta with 16
Fighting.
points off of turnovers. Wizards.
Not getting caught in the pick and roll.
Balls on the deck. And
I'm with dude here. Hey, I think this is another good defensive pickup, y'all. I really think this is another good defensive pickup for the Bucks. Y'all let me know, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with these two picks, y'all. This is gonna help us in the long run. But now we gotta address getting a big man. We either need to commit to Brooke, get him out of here so we can get a big man that's mobile. That's our next move, is a mobile big. We need a big that can move. We just do, y'all. We're holding Giannis back by playing at this slow pace. Giannis will be even more effective with a more up-tempo team. My boy Pass with the information. Salute. Said teams that I have heard want Brooke, Lakers, Spurs, and Pelicans. Lakers have been 0-4 for free agents so far. Pels need a big now, so we could try for one of their wings. Spurs, I guess. Agreed. Salute to you, Pass. Appreciate it. Oliver Story said, who's the better player, Paul George or Kawhi Leonard? I couldn't spell Leonard name. First name is all good. Hey, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's a two-time champion, two-time finals MVP. It's not even close. Paul George is solid, but George is not capable of leading you anywhere as a bus driver, where we know Kawhi can lead you as a bus driver. HP Truckline said Milton played too well in the playoffs. Let me see. Let me get this out of here. For them to want to put him on the trading block. If he was bad in the playoffs, they would trade it. Yeah, but the thing is, HP Truckline's like I was saying, he's never available during the regular season, or very rarely he's available. Gibson like the Stanley pickup. Facts. Bleach Report boss said Pat Bev lost his mind. Pat Bev lost his contract. You know how many people was feeling in Pat Bev? The city was behind him. We liked his scrappiness, his awareness, his edginess. He gave us a lot of what we wanted back in PJ Tucker. He threw that all away in Indiana. Then he spun the block and then was like, oh yeah, if y'all want to keep me, y'all got to give me a raise. Raise? You better be happy to be on this team after you assaulted someone. The audacity of dude. He was wild for that, Bucks Nation. He was very wild. That was crazy. My boy Ali Benjamin in the house. Dark Kent was good. Oh, Clay is a wrap, Dark Kent. Klay Thompson is going to the Mavericks, bro. Ali Benjamin said DeLon is a damn good upgrade from Beasley. Agreed. Or Pat Bev. I think more so Pat Bev. Pat said DeLon has playoff experience, so there's that. He's played well last year, and Heat fans are upset he's gone. Agreed. I want Heat fans always mad. They some marks. Emerson was good. Max Yeager was good. Mr. Washington was good. Good to see you, bro. Let me put the link in the chat so y'all can tap in and let me know how y'all feel about everything. If you're new to the channel, this is we incorporate everything here. So that's why we say friends and family. You want to pop on the live and say what you want to say, there'll be a link in the chat. You can give your commentary, and then we just kind of do a round robin and cycle people in and out if this is your first time joining the live. Very unique experience. No other podcast is doing it. If you see them, they got it from me. Salute. All right, y'all. Link is in the chat. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Salute. Dudley Watson was good. He said God is good. Facts. Oh, hey, Dr. Smith in the crib. What's good, bro? Time to get back to our defensive roots and our identity. Facts. What's good, Dr. Smith? Good to see you, fam. Mr. Cool said, tell Dame to push the ball. Agreed. He has to increase his pace. Absolutely. Emma Smith said, how about JaVale McGee? Isn't JaVale McGee under contract with somebody? I don't mind JaVale McGee. He's solid. But like I said, considering our financial constraints, we should be happy with the players that we just picked up at value. 2-way contract and 1 year, $3 million. That's not hurting nothing. That ain't hurting nothing. I'm all about that. And then we just gotta wait. I'm telling y'all, Horse knows we have to make a power move, and it's coming. Just like we didn't know about the Dame thing. Like we were rumored, but it seemed unreal. Let's not think that something else can't happen this summer. It actually needs to happen this summer. To keep it real. Sandra said, Brooke to LA. Let's shop him and see what we can get. Absolutely. We are shopping him as we speak. Crypto Parker said, how do you get super chat? You should just be able to hit a $ sign, I think, in the chat. I don't know. Somebody, can you tell him in the chat how to do the super chat? Appreciate y'all. My boy Ali Benjamin said, Robert Brooks, they think Tyler would make it hard for wings. We got some good pieces, just need a big. Agreed. Absolutely. Last Ghostwriter said, if we keep both Chris and Brooke this year, we're ultimately admitting conceding defeat. Damn. Let's not say that, Lost Ghostwriter. That was hard. It's low. There's a lot of truth to that. I just don't want to think that way. WFSO said Green right Dame is all that is going to be with the Bucks so far. Marjana AJ could play guard as well, but signing one more guard won't hurt. But we also got to think about roster spots available as well. We got to take that into consideration, and we haven't signed a big. I wouldn't mind it if we got another big. You know what? Let me talk about this real quick, y'all. Let's have a conversation. So talking to my brother, we always talk all day. Just is what it is, right? And he brought up someone that we brought up on the live before, and I want to know what y'all feel about this. Why wouldn't we try to go get Bobo? How do y'all feel about Bobo? I feel like he has a ton of talent and a ton of upside, and I think he would be worth the risk. They're not giving him no big money, Orlando. He's a free agent right now. He's supposed to go back to Orlando. I wouldn't mind, like my boy Amtrax will say, kicking the tires on trying to get Bobo. I think he has a lot of upside offensively, can play defense, can handle the ball. I think he would be great for spelling Giannis. I think he just needs to be with an organization that believes in him, and I think he would blossom. I think Bobo will blossom in an organization that believes in him. That's what I think. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But I really do like Bo. Giannis said, if we trade Middleton, what can we get? I don't know. That's the thing. We have to see. My boy Dudley Watt said, God is good. Absolutely. The homie Mr. Washington said, I see the Pelicans as a perfect trade partner for Brooke. They own a 2025 first round pick, and they drafted Tyrese Maxey. That's a good point, Mr. Washington. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that at all. Hey, Gary Foster giving you the info, Crypto. Hit the money sign next to the chat and send button. Appreciate you, Gary Foster. VB Slick was good. VB Slick said Mo Bamba to that. Yeah, same type of player. Obviously, I don't think he has the athleticism and offensive abilities of Bobo, but yeah, I just think Bobo need a chance. Hey, Dr. Smith said youth, athleticism, speed, length, defense. Yes, sir. Mr. Cool said, what NBA team has 3 bigs that's better than our 3 bigs? Minnesota. would be the closest I would say would be Minnesota. They got Cat, they got Rudy Gobert, and they got Nas Reed. I would say that that's the closest. My boy William Johnson said Pat Beverly got that attitude like that slimy and irritating still we gonna need. Yeah, I think he messed up, bro. I really think he messed up in that Indiana series. Chucking a ball at a woman in the Me Too generation? Nah, bro, they not going for that. I'm not saying he won't go to another team. I just don't see him here. Days Worlds 1 said Mo Bamba to the Clippers. Oh, okay. Well, we taking Mo Bamba off of there. Appreciate the info. Jason Batista was good. I don't think we need a power move. Dame and Doc gonna have a full camp. I think if we stay healthy, we good. Agreed. But we still need a backup big. We need some form of backup big. Patrice Goldberg was good. Said, what up, Bucks Nation? What up? AB says Zubats out of the question. I believe so. Zubats is solid though. Crypto Parker said Brooke for Drake. Oh no, they would never do that. Mr. Cool said the Dallas Mavericks had youth, athleticism, and length and got smoked in the finals with two superstars players on their roster. Now, Mr. Cool, we have to give context to what you're saying, right? We have Luka that was hurt, that needed to get shots after every game to just play, right? And then Kyrie didn't play well in the finals, period. That's why they lost. Both their one was hurt and one wasn't playing well. Now, if they were both playing well, this series is completely different. Let's be clear, Mr. Cool. And they lost to a complete team. It wasn't the superstars that killed the Mavericks. It was the role players. Let me get to the super chat from our favorite op here. What up, Gerard? I like Bobo, but he's a project still. Agree, but hey, I think the upside is worth it. What up, Nuisance? Monolando, I see you in the chat, bro. Did I shout out the homie already, Janet MOC? If not, what up, man? Let me get to the super chat real quick from the homie No Strays ENT, our favorite op with the $4.99 super chat. NBA free agency been crazy. Knicks and 76ers are a scary sight for the East. Not for my team, though y'all though y'all be safe. What? No strays, knock it off, bro. We straight, bro. Y'all worried about us. We was the one pounding y'all, kicking y'all back in last season. Never forget, no strays. We were kicking y'all back in by 30 and 40 points. Never forget, 30 and 40 points, respectively. We kicked y'all back in. So don't be talking spicy. We both know if we keeping it all the way a buck, if the Bucks were healthy and the Celtics are healthy, Bucks are winning that series 4-2. Now, and you know what? It's going to happen this year. Y'all need to be humble. Boston fans talking way too spicy. Y'all about to get humbled this year. I hope y'all go through injuries. That's what's been saving y'all. Y'all injury. Y'all ain't had no injury issues. I can't wait till y'all have injury issues. Let's see how y'all do with Jalen Green. Or I said Jalen Green. Oh, Jaylen Brown missing half of the year or getting hurt when the playoffs start. Let's see how y'all deal with adversity. That's what I'm saying. Celtics dealt with no adversity all year, talking crazy. Moonwalking through the playoffs. Everybody else got an ambulance sticker on their team but y'all. Let y'all go through some adversity. I wish y'all go through some adversity this year. I wish y'all get some injuries, and let's see if you still talking spicy. Crazy. That's crazy. Dr. Smith said, I love my Bucks as much as all of us. Mr. Cool, but after watching us get run around, I don't know if we make it to Boston. We're not without no changes. I agree. We got to make some changes. My boy Gerard said, a player I like for the Bucks is Kelly Oubre. I think he just got signed already. And a matter of fact, let me see if I got this up as far as free agency tracker. Let me throw this up here for a minute as well for the people. Shout out to friends and family. So we can look at some of the moves here. Obviously, a crazy one is Klay Thompson going to the Mavericks. Tatum getting a record extension. Paul George going to the 76ers for a max deal. Harden is staying with the Clippers. Chris Paul is out of there, going to the Spurs. Derrick Jones Jr. Is going to the Clippers. I mean, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. The Celtics is extending everybody. Hey, Celtics, can I get an extension too for $100 million? Y'all just handing out $100 million like it ain't no real money out here. Hey, no strays. Talk to your team. Let me get $100 million extension for no reason. Crazy the much. How are y'all giving up this much money? Tobias Harris going back to Detroit. Sixers, they signed Maxey to $200 million. Thunder Lion Isaiah Hartenstein. Obviously, that's another Adams replacement. And then these are more tap water players moving around. And then Kelly Oubre, what we were talking about earlier, is going to the Sixers. I cannot believe they gave Paul George 4 years, $212 million. NBA crazy. Paul George. That's crazy. Yeah, then we talked about Derrick Jones. So it's definitely some movement. I thought this was interesting, though. KCP going to the Magic. That helps the Magic. That definitely helps the Magic. Valanciunas going to the Wizards. Wizards ain't going nowhere. That don't matter. I wonder why Chris Paul just won't retire. 1 year, $11 million to San Antonio. Just retire, bro. You're not going to be there in the playoffs? No way. And then Kevin Love, 2 year, $8 million with Miami. He should just retire as well. So I just want y'all to know that there's definitely a lot of movement, but I do think that we have some wiggle room to make a move once we can move Brooke. So we'll see. Oh, I know people were talking about Eric Gordon, but it looks like he's reached a deal with Philadelphia, so we don't got to worry about him. And another player we've talked heavily about, I brought this man's name up a million times, Andre Drummond, signing with the Philadelphia 76ers, 2 year, $10 million. 2 years, $10 million for a solid backup center. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that one, y'all. I'm not saying he's the best player in the world, but I think he could have helped. For sure, he could have helped. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, but I think Andre Drummond for the dirt would have helped. I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. Let me get to the rest of these comments. I see y'all are going off in the comment section. Mr. Watch said Bol is boo-boo, and you can't say that. He ain't even got enough playing time to see if he's boo-boo. His problem is, from what I was hearing, was work ethic. And I just think in the right organization, and for what it's going to cost, I think it's worth the risk. I think it's worth the risk. Bobo is staying with the Suns. Yeah, I understand that, but he hasn't signed anything yet, which is why I'm saying we could still make an offer. I just think he has a lot of upside if he was with a franchise that believed in him. Okay, Newsom said hell no. Okay. Last Ghostwriter said, how about Mo Bamba's already gone? He's already signed with somebody, bro. Dark Kent said, I mess with Bobo. I do too. I think he got a lot of upside, bro. Why not? Side College said, I like Bobo a lot, but he re-signed with the Suns. But I don't see it officially yet. It's not on here. I think it's they're in talks, but I don't see anything in here that says he signed yet. You see what I'm saying? I don't see anything that's saying he signed. They might be talking about it, but yeah, I'm looking at the sheet. He's not on there, so that's why I'm saying he's still an option, bro. My boy Monalando, salute, coming straight out of Canada. What's good, my dude? If y'all haven't already, please hit the like button, y'all, so we can gather all of our stray, no pun intended, Bucks fans and bring them home. We just trying to bring home all the Bucks fans. Amtrak said Bobo re-signed with the Phoenix. I don't care until I see it's official. Damn, I wish we could get Bobo. I don't know. Y'all tripping if y'all don't like Bobo. Paz said Bobo has never played to his potential. He has no motor. He sounds nice on paper, but he never puts in work. I understand that's his shortcoming, but I think with the right motivation and the right team believing in him, that he has a lot of upside. But you're definitely right. Kobe was good. He don't believe in himself. That might be part of the problem too. And I think that's a part of the problem with Beauchamp too. I don't know if Beauchamp believes in himself, but it's hard for him to believe in himself in the game. I think a lot of Beauchamp's problems are straight confidence. Cartier Wells said Bobo signed. I know he did. That's just a player we could have made an offer to. They didn't want too much, man. I just don't think it would have hurt. My boy Gerard said the second apron got the Bucks stuck like Duck on making moves. Yeah, for right now, yeah. Unless we move one of ours dollar for dollar. Noosa said Brooke for Grant Williams, Cody Martin Jr., Thor. I think I'm cool on Grant Williams, Nuisance. I think I'm cool. Janet MOC said Middleton is worth more staying with the Bucks than in a trade. No one's doing that. That's the problem with all his injury history. That's what I'm saying. We should have never signed. We should have signed. I never wanted us to re-sign, dude, to keep it real. Charles Farrell said James Wiseman, he's an option. He's not a bad one. I just don't know what he has. He hasn't lived up to any type of potential. To be honest, I would have preferred Andre Drummond over Wiseman. At least you know what you're going to get with Wiseman. I mean, with Drummond. Understood. Good looking, Robert. Jimmy Roller says, sadly, Pat played himself. Yes, he did. He sure did. Dr. Smith said, I'm cool on Pat Bear. Yeah, I was cool after he threw the basketball. I was like, oh, yeah, he up out of there. Cartier Wells, Walker Kessler would be nice. I've heard his name mentioned a few times. Gary Foster said, can't rebound outside trying to shoot three. Like I said, for the dirt numbers, it'd have been worth the experiment. I'm just saying for the dirt. I see Mr. Cool and Dr. Smith having a nice back and forth per the usual. Janet MOC said Rudy Gobert is overrated. A little bit. A little bit. His defensive player of the year is looking a little bit soft. Nahari said, would you trade BP and Brooke and a first round pick for BI and Alvarado? That's a lot. I like both those players, but that's giving up a lot. I get it. That's giving up a lot. AB said Bo should have gone to the Spurs. Bo is just trying to go to any team that's gonna sign him, bro. And I guess Orlando decided to Suns, I'm sorry, to re-sign him. We'll see. Conrad Turner was good. Right now, the league is not even looking at the Bucks because they don't know money. The Sixers and Knicks got much better. They did. They definitely did. I agree. Gary Foster said we need to change the offense for real, for real. Yeah, we do. We need to change the pace. Giannis would be so much more effective in a more up-tempo game. I also think that Dame needs to also work on his tempo. I think Dame is a little slow bringing the ball up and getting things going, a la Chris Paul. And we need pace. And I think Dame can play at pace, but we have to run to make him run. But I think he can, but I definitely did not see a lot of him playing with pace last year. The homie Monalando said the Bucks head office tweaking draft projects, then getting random players on the free agency. It's not random. I think They're solid players for what we can afford and what we need. They're better than what we had. Dark Kent said Drummond would have been a perfect backup. We missed out though. Hey, I was screaming Dark Kent. I was screaming about Drummond since last year. He won't stretch the floor. That's not the point. You need another big body. We don't have anything. And he gets rebounds. Let him do what he does with the second unit. Rebound, defend. Period. That's all we needed. Gary Foster said, and now they got Clay. Yeah, the Mavs needed a third scorer. Clay will help even if he's on the other side of his career. Ali Benjamin said, y'all better be nervous. Nah, for what? We gonna figure something out. My boy Jeff Riley has entered the chat straight out of the OC. What's good, Jeff? I said, yo, was well, my friend. Mr. Cool said a truck comes on live, tell him to take the meds first. Damn. My boy Trucks was having a good time, bro. And he just happened to pop on live. I'll let him go. Tony Tone said, bro, Amber, don't go for it. If we're healthy, we need to make a tweak with the lineup. Trading Middleton or Bobby would be the best move. I agree, Tony Tone. Charles Farrow said James Wiseman is our best bet. It looks like he's all that's really left. What up, Zachary D'Amico? Giannis Antetokounmpo said Bucks are done. Horst will fail this team years to come. Quit making excuses. What excuses? There wasn't any excuses. Mr. Washington said, don't forget they changed the channel on the Bucks. Right, we putting hands and feet on the Celtics. Celtics, y'all not as good as y'all think. Y'all just played a bunch of injured teams. Dr. Smith says, has there been any relevant updates on Giannis other than him getting married? Not really. He's looks like his normal self, I guess, with the Greek team. That's all that I've heard. If anybody else has heard anything, please put it in the chat. Travis Marks in the house said, no strays. We beat that. Absolutely. Twice. Let me get the super chat. Mac Jerry, what's good? Let me get to my boy Monalando with the $5 super chat said, when Brooke works the post and no one can stop him, but sadly the NBA evolved from big mans dominating in the paint to bigs being useless at the 3-point line. I say no. Facts. My boy Monalando, facts. AB said he's just not Detroit Drummond. Agree, but we don't need him to be that. Janet said if Dame be Dame and him and Giannis ace pick and roll, Bucks taking it. We got to figure out the pick and roll for sure. Max Yeager said it's not possible to trade Middleton or Bobby. I don't know if it's not possible. I think it's based on suitors. Mr. Cool said, why a shortage of big men in the NBA? Why does Drummond keep getting traded? That's a good question. But he would still be better than any backup center we have because we don't have one. And he's still better than Robin Lopez that we had previously. Would you say that, Mr. Cool? He's at least better than Robin Lopez. Let's at least give him that. Shout out to Derek After Dark. We couldn't afford Drummond, though. We could have. I don't think we just didn't try. Let me get back up. What up, Jazz? Jazz said Bucks not doing anything. It's karma for slandering Stephen A last time. No elite player available in free agency. It's just, no. We're limited by the second apron. That's really the problem. And if we move somebody, it has to be dollar for dollar, especially if it's one of our quote unquote star players. It has to be dollar for dollar. Mr. 414 said, I'll admit I was hot about that AJ Johnson kid, Mr. Cool, but after researching him more, I see the potential. Facts! A lot of potential. Is the talent raw? Yes. But he has a ton of upside, in my opinion. A ton of upside. And I see you trying to slander Mr. Cool. Why are you trying to slander Drummond? People get traded. Hey, you wasn't mad about Beasley, us picking up Beasley. Beasley been traded a whole bunch of times or just let go. So let's, hey, it can't be both ways, Mr. Cool. My boy Gibson Nicholas said Brooke Lopez just wants to shoot threes all day. Facts. And not even regular threes. He want to shoot Dame and Steph threes. Peace out, Dr. Smith said, gotta run, family prayers for everyone's health. Absolutely. Salute. Janet MOC said the Celtics escaped. The Celtics won by a measly 3 stinking points twice. Facts. Get them with the receipts, Janet MOC. Hit them with the receipts. Seven C said the Bucks is preparing for the post Giannis era. Why you coming here on that? Come on, 7Z. Why you coming here on that post Giannis era? Why? Why is that the narrative? Elaborate on that, 7Z. Oliver Story said Brooks shooting from half court with 10 minutes left in the quarter like he's trying to win $10,000. Get Brooke out of Milwaukee. Oh, that was hilarious, fam, and very true. Very true. Zachary D'Amico said, how about Middleton for LaVine? You know what, bro? I would say that, but my problem with LaVine, nobody wants LaVine. There has to be stuff we don't know. He has a lot of athleticism, upside, but maybe he's just empty stats and a team killer. Because I would think with LaVine's athleticism, teams would be chomping at the bit to get him. But I've heard him including the trade packages, and people just don't want it. So there's something up with Zach LaVine. He is definitely an interesting character. The homie Jeff Riley said the word on the street that the Bucks and Golden State are in trade talk. No. No. I don't want to hear. Why would y'all even want to say Wiggins' name? Wiggins is damaged goods. Wiggins is damaged goods. What can he do to help this team? He just got a new contract with Golden State, and they trying to get him up out of there as soon as possible. Why would you want that on your team? Bobby puts up better numbers at a much cheaper price than Wiggins. No Wiggins on this team. I will lose it if we trade Bobby for Wiggins. Wiggins has no upside. Why would we even be talking about Wiggins? I don't even want his name mentioned. Why would you trade Bobby for Wiggins? Explain to me why anybody would trade Bobby P for Wiggins. They're putting up damn near the same stats at half the price. What value does Wiggins have? Wiggins is worried about his household. He ain't even worried about basketball. He already didn't like basketball like that. Now his situations that happen off the court, he really don't care. And y'all want to bring him to Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. No. 7C said the Bucks drafted a player who won't help them until 2030 and the first round and a G League Ignite guy. How about this, 7Z? Tell me who they should have drafted. Let's go. Let's start there. Who should they have drafted? You let me know that. Who should they have drafted? at that could have helped. Let's not talk about problems like I tell my direct reports. Let's not talk about problems. Tell me solutions. Don't tell me the problem. Tell me the solution. What is the solution, 7Z? Who should we have drafted that would have had an immediate impact? Let's do that. We know what the problem is. Tell me what the solution is. Thank you. Mr. Cool said a shortage of NBA bigs, Amber, not of guard. I agree, but we keep signing guards, which makes it crazy. Monalando said Lauri Markkanen. That if that was possible, bro, I would be all about that. All about it. I would be all about that. Jimmy Roller said, I'm still having flashbacks of Brooke asking for the ball from Dame, then getting mad when they hit the buzzer. I wanted him gone after that, to keep it real. Once I saw that, I wanted him gone. He got some nerve. He got some nerve. And I remember he was clapping his hands like he was really like that. You know what? I want Brooke gone, man. That was crazy. That I don't even know what he was thinking. I predict John Horst, Doc Rivers, Dame, Brooke will be gone after next season. 7, I don't even know what to say, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot. I know you hate Dame, so I know you're gonna say he's gone no matter what, but I guess. Luke said, what about Lauri Markkanen? I don't think that no, that's not possible. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. That's not possible. No Strays said the Celtics escaped with the trouble. No, you guys escaped with your health. Hey, No Strays, I wish poor health for your team next year. I hope that you guys have multiple sprained ankles, all that type of stuff. You guys need to go through some type of adversity. That's crazy. It's how you talk crazy. Y'all didn't have to go through nothing to get to something. It was handed to you. It was handed to you. You had no you didn't even play one superstar that was 100% all the way to the finals. No one you played had a healthy superstar. Why do you feel good? That'd be like if I'm a boxer and I knock out somebody that I know had that's sick. That they might have I don't know a severe cold or flu-like symptoms, and I knock him out talking crazy. I'm the best in the world. I just whooped dude for the belt. I just whooped him. He couldn't do nothing with me. Sir, he had a flu. It don't matter. I whooped him. He wasn't gonna whoop me. I whooped him. That's what y'all doing, man. Why you're jacking for something you really should be proud of because it really wasn't earned. It really wasn't earned. Y'all didn't have to face nobody. My boy, the Bleacher Report boss, said the negativity. You already know how they do. Let me tap in the homie. Let me see what their trunks. Let me tap trunks in. Hold on. Trunks, what's good?
What's up, bro? Loud and clear and direct in the flesh, man.
What's good, bro? So, what do you think about the Bucks moves today? Free agency so far? What you think?
I told you, bro. I told you a couple weeks ago, man. Teams are gonna go all out to make their teams better. We just seen New Orleans get DeJounte Murray. That's an upgrade.
Yep,
We
agree.
seen the Dallas Mavericks signed this defensive. I forgot his name from New Orleans. He was one of their best defensive players.
But the Mavericks are getting Klay Thompson too, though.
They got better. I don't know with the Clay. I don't 100% agree with it, but at the same time, they got someone better in a way, right?
Right.
So let's push away from the West for a little. In the East, Boston re-signing players.
Derrick White.
Derrick White. What else?
They
You got
signed
Philadelphia.
Tatum, and they signed Tatum.
As they should.
Right.
Perfect example, man. Philadelphia 76ers. I knew it was going to happen. They got Paul George. Not too surprised. Somewhat of a good two-way player. A third option scorer on that team. He's a little older, but still at the same time, when he was still with the Clippers, I mean, he was still a really good player. I think he was still an all-star.
Yeah,
so
I
can't take that. Yeah, so I can't take that away from him. And they re-signed Kelly Oubre. They signed Eric Gordon, who's going.
They're a
I
better
think
team.
Gordon. Yeah, Gordon. So they got a nice bench right now as we speak. So the only concern you can have for Philly is health right now. New
Right.
York, Mikal Bridges. Man, this team, the East got harder within the span of a couple weeks. Man,
Right.
like I said, I knew it was gonna happen. Teams are being aggressive, and they're taking advantage of it because they know this moment is probably right now.
Yep.
Right now, in this moment, Philly when he seen that Boston went to the finals and went against Dallas, I'm pretty sure Philly looked back in their heads and were like, looked in the mirror and said, we could have probably beat that team and went to the finals. So we got a juggernaut like Joel. We just got to put
Yep.
the pieces around him. So right
And let's not
now,
forget about the Knicks. They re-signed OG Anunoby. I mean, getting Mikal Bridges, so they're instantly better. I mean, teams have taken a definitely leveled up. I think in the East, the top teams have leveled up.
yeah, you can even now people making the case of saying that the East is more competitive and even more harder to get through than the
I
West
agree.
now.
We're very
So
top heavy. But even if we go to Orlando's not a slouch. Cleveland ain't no slouch. No, we can't forget
yeah,
about Miami. They always find a way to be competitive. So I'm with you on that one. I'm with you.
absolutely. So I think right now this free agency, since we can't really sign too much like top high free agents because we
Mm-hmm.
don't, we gotta find some way to get like a big trade, sign Wiseman. In my personal opinion, I mean, what else? What other chance we got, man?
Yeah, that's it.
Take
Wiseman look like
advantage.
to be the only option right now. I agree.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's bad. I think he would low key be good for our team. I think injuries may be an issue with him. And another question with him too: does he take it serious? Like does he
Right.
really take it
Facts.
serious? That's my only issue with that. And he signed Drummond. I forgot about him. You can say what you want about Drummond, but when he was playing with Philadelphia 2 years ago, he looked
Solid.
pretty good. He
Solid.
looks solid. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, man. That Andrew Wiggins don't look too bad, man. I'm not
No,
lying, bro.
no, I'm cool on Wiggins, bro. I can't handle people with mental stuff going on, bro.
It
You're
won't be
not
the
supposed
worst
to be
decision we
focused on the
make.
game, huh?
It won't be the worst decision we make.
It would be because Bobby Porter's put up the same numbers at half the price.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he a better. I'm not saying we should trade
Is he a
Bobby.
better defender at this stage, though? I mean, like, what is
I'm,
like if he was doing all of that, especially with Golden State not being the best defensive team, why would they want to get rid of somebody that's a defensive player that they just signed to a big contract? I don't want somebody else's mistake. They
you
want
don't
to
want
get rid of a mistake. Just
you
like
don't
the
want the
Mavericks
contract.
wanted to get rid of Grant Williams because they felt that was a mistake. I don't want nobody else's mistake.
You don't want the contract.
Nope. Not at 23 million. Nope. If you getting Bobby for 12 million and you getting Wiggins for 23 and Bobby's putting up if not better numbers, why just not ride it out with Bobby? Wiggins don't even like hooping like that. Wiggins don't like hooping like that.
Where you
He
get the
don't love it.
information from? How you know
And
that?
even when he came into the league, that was the knock on him. He doesn't love the game like that. And now after going off of the off court issues, look at his numbers from when they won the championship to now. Wiggins is low key looking like trash. Let me see if I can pull that up because I do not want Andrew Wiggins on this team at all.
He only played 27 minutes.
Why? But that's my point. At 100 and some, almost 200 million. Why is that? That's my point. That's my
No,
whole point.
but when he played with Golden State, those 2 years, especially one of those years, 2021, 2022 was the year they won the championship and won it. He had like 31, 32 minutes a game. He was averaging like 17 points a game
Okay, look at
and
this
five
though, right?
rebounds.
So
That's not bad.
the situation happened in 22-23 with his off the court issues. He played 37.
What did
He
he do?
played
He do drugs now?
huh?
He do
You see?
drugs? What was off the court issue?
Hey, you should Google it, but it got something to do with his. He thought some kids were his that weren't his, and they might be the kids of one of his main homies.
What?
Yeah, and that's how when
But he don't
something
got to pay
like that
child
happened.
support.
Now look at it. Look at all his stats. All went down. 13 points is what Bobby gives you. Bobby gives you more rebounds. Bobby shoots better from the field goal percentage, and I think better from three. There's no way I'm paying $23 million for these stats. No way. I can't do it.
What? Okay, so we got 3 players we can trade off we can possibly trade: Bobby, Chris, and Brooke. Right. What do you think we should do with those 3 or possibly those 2? More like I want to keep Bobby. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I want to keep. I want to move Brooke and Pat. Those are the people I really want out of here.
You don't want to move Chris? Pat. No more? You don't want to move Chris?
I'm cool with Chris. We can't get rid of Chris.
Nah.
I don't think who's gonna want Chris. We gotta ride it out with Chris. We gotta ride it out.
I think a team will want him.
Yeah, but are they gonna give us back equal value? That's the problem. Yeah, damn, I didn't know Levine got that much. $215 million they gave Levine. Oh yeah, they gotta eat that. Damn, Chicago, they gave Levine They gave him a Wiggins equivalent contract. They gave.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's get Wiggins though. He's not that bad defensively, man. He's not that bad. I feel like he'll be a good thing.
Once a man is emotionally damaged in the way that he is from the situation that happened, then you can't. You know how much mental toughness it would take to get over that? I'm trying to tell you, bro. I can't even fathom something like that happening. I can't even fathom. Kids you've been taking care of, you think yours, all of a sudden you find out they not yours, bro? And you think I'm about to go out there and hoop? Nah, bro. Nah. If he was still in a good mental space, I would definitely trade for Wiggins. If this was 2021, 2022, I'm trading for Wiggins. Not now, though. I can't do it, bro. I would love if he was the guy that he used to be when he first got to the Warriors, yes. Or if he told us, I promise you, I can get to that. Or if he would restructure his contract because he's putting us at risk, something like that would have to crack. Dark Kent said Levine a ball hog. Okay, I can agree with that. Hold on, let me tap.
I think, but there's still some more free agents out there. You got Isaac Okoro, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll be able to afford him. Sadiq Bey from Atlanta, I don't think we'll be able to afford him either. Like, I'm basically naming like top free agents that's in the league right now.
Yeah, that's all that's really left, to be honest. That's all that's really left. So we got to see what we can do. Oh, let me tap. That's all we can do. But we got the Bleacher Report boss in the building. What's good, sir? Tell me how you feel, and then tell me what you're thinking. And then Brandon, I'm gonna tap you in a minute too. I just saw you. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on today, Bucks Nation. With all the moves that we can make, I really feel that the Bucks can really they're gonna wait till probably tomorrow, like you said. I think you said your brother was saying that they can't make a move till like tomorrow,
right?
To make a trade, to make a Brooke trade. But I've been hearing is a lot of teams want Brooke, so it's like gonna be more Brooke than anybody gonna be going. So
right, but maybe we can pack. I just want us to be able to throw in Pat. I just don't want Pat wearing the Bucks uniform no more. More so than even Brooke. Pat is absolutely useless.
And his team's still old.
Yeah, right.
We haven't cut or traded away Drew. No, not Drew Holiday. Jay Crowder.
Yeah, he's gone. Jay Crowder gone.
He is.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the books. I just showed Amber earlier today the books, and pretty much everybody else that is free agent gone. But if you look at the top age, it's still old. Like you see Brooke still on there.
Right.
I mean, Giannis just turned 30, and it's man, it ain't looking good. And then you found out that the other guy that he signed is 32. So I'm like, come on. What is this right there?
The Nasus has requested a trade. That ain't real. Come on. Is that real? Hey.
Oh, that's not real. Dang, I thought it was Central. Damn. I thought it was NBA Central.
I know the Nasus ain't requesting no trade off no ACL. That has to be a spoof. Bucks Nation, can you please confirm that? Because that was crazy.
That's fake. That's fake.
I was about to be like, that's crazy.
Because on Twitter, there's two. There's two accounts. There's one called NBA Central, and
Oh,
it's a
right.
fake one. They trick a lot of
Okay.
people called
They
NBA
should ban
Central.
people from
See,
doing that. Actually, they should
see,
ban people.
see.
Yeah, they should ban people from
It's
doing that. Actually, that's low
spelled.
key crazy. But
It's
go ahead,
it's
Bleach
spelled.
Report, boss. Finish your
It's spelled
thought, bro.
CENTAL.
Yeah, they need to ban people from
Okay.
that. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
Yeah, they do. No, my thought was pretty much it's going to happen, but I think it's going to probably happen more tomorrow or midnight, maybe. I mean, they're gonna make a trade. I mean, they gotta get Brooke out of here. I want Brooke out, man. It's just,
Yeah, bro,
I'm
say.
sorry, but I'm tired of the snail pace, drop coverage defense, and he's just way he go Brooke Lopez. I can't do it no more. He cannot play defense. It's it's crazy. This man was almost defensive player of the year 2 years ago. That's the funny part of it. And I remember he was saying, "Get rid of him now. Just get rid of him now. Get rid of him." I swear, we want him. I want him. He was like, "No, let's keep him. Let's keep him." He was almost defensive player of the year, and he's like, "No." It was
Hold on 1 second, Bleach Report, boss. My man 7Z actually said 136 people watching, only 50 likes. Hit the like button, please, y'all. We're trying to find stray Bucks fans and bring them home. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Oh, we got Gibson that I'm going to sign in. I got you in a minute, Brand. Let me get Gibson in here. Hold on 1 second. I know Gibson got a lot to say. Let me tap Gibson in real quick. Gibson, you good? Hold on.
Oh, man, here we go.
Here he comes.
You know we're going to trade.
Straight out of the Bahamas. Straight out of the Bahamas.
Hey, Gibson, before you say,
hold on 1 second, Gibson. Hold on, go ahead.
Gibson, before you say anything, we broke, bro. We broke. We broke. We broke, bro. We are broke.
That's why they should have executed for the draft. But if you're broke, you execute the draft.
Yeah, but I think we got to understand with the draft, right? We are broke, but for the draft, all the big men we wanted went in the top 20 picks, damn near. I think that threw off our whole draft board. We have to be cognizant of what actually happened. We got to split emotion away from logic, because those are two separate things. We were responded initially with emotion. Now we coming back with the logic, right? So pun intended too. Amara's logic, you know what it is. But what I'm saying is we all wanted the Bucks to get a big man, right? What big man was left by the time we got to our pick, to the 23rd pick? There was no big man left. Edie gone, Ware gone, Eyes Missy gone, the whatever dude the second was gone. All the quality big men were already gone. So I think we got the best available player with the highest upside at the 23rd pick, which is why we got AJ Johnson. That's what I think. I think if Ware was available, we would have got Ware. Edie was available, we would have got Edie. None of those people were on the draft board at that time, so the Bucks had to make an adjustment, and they got to me, a very talented player. It might take a little time to get somewhere, but I think he'll be a Buck that can help in the future. And when you're drafting that low in the first round, you can't expect an immediate impact player. You just can't. You hope for the best, but it's not realistic for the most part. Go ahead, Gibson. My bad. Go ahead, Gibson.
Greetings to everyone in the chat. Salute, peace, and love to all my friends in the chat, friends and family. I got two questions I would like to say. I was watching this free agency yesterday, and I was right here dragging and sitting on it to let me see what this John Horse is going to do. If I got to come on shot and explode on him, because I watched every move, everything doing, I say, okay, I see nothing. And when I check my phone today, I say, okay, he make a move. But what you were saying the last time, Bucks Nation was trying to slander you when you said that. The Bucks should have never signed Middleton and Lopez last year. They should have never signed them back. They should have never have signed them back. Should have let them walk in free agency, and we could have used that same money and get someone better. I am tired of this team still trying to squeeze every little juice to try to run this back and run it back every season. It cannot wait. They need to tear everything down and get something new. Middleton, I don't care if they sign him in the chat. I don't care what Crim City bought. I don't care what they did. Middleton have to go. He have to go. They need to find a way to move him before it is too late. He have to move. Why? That $34 million you paying Middleton every year, that could go to a reliable player who could help the team going forward. You have to move Lopez. They taking too long. The horse is taking too long to make the move. Make a move. Trade Lopez for something. We need to get low underneath that second apron. We need to get low because they taking too long to do these moves. You gotta trade them. Teams offering you some plays in return. Do the move. Get the
But we
best
want
big
to
man
make
out there.
sure we're
They
getting
have
the
to go
right.
get. They
But
can trade
Gibson,
with
we
Utah.
have to make sure we're getting value back for Brooke. If you want him, you're coming to get our player. You need to sweeten the pot for us. We didn't go check for y'all. Y'all came checking for us. So you need to sweeten the pot for us. That's my opinion. Y'all
Right.
let me know what y'all
Yeah,
think, but
I
that's
agree.
my opinion. I think we need to get more for Brooke. If y'all want him and y'all need him, give us give us some picks. Sweeten the pot. Make us an offer we can't refuse. Let me ask y'all this. Let's do a round robin
Right.
real quick. I'm gonna start with
So
Trunk.
I like
If we traded Brooke to the Lakers, who would you want back, Trunks?
Ruchi Hachimura or Vanderbilt. And
Yeah, okay.
what else? What
Would
are
you
some other
take
players that got in
D'Lo?
that
Would you want
team that's really
D'Lo?
good?
What about
I
D'Lo?
want one of those two players.
Okay. But we would get
He's
more
not
back
bad,
than
but I'm saying
Rui
we already got
and
a point guard, and he's not that good of a defender.
Okay. So would you take
No, I'm
Rui?
saying
Would you take
D'Angelo won't
Rui
be bad.
and Vanderbilt? So you're saying Rui and Vanderbilt?
If that's possible, if that's not possible, then I want Rui because he's a better shot creator. He's a better
Big
scorer of
body.
the ball. He's not a better defender than Vanderbilt,
Mm-hmm.
but he is a big body. He's tall. He's somewhat kind of got long, somewhat of a wingspan. And he can defend. Yeah.
No, I agree with that. Bleacher Report
But I don't think the
ball. Who
Lakers are
would you
stupid
want
enough
from
to.
the
I mean, it may
Lakers?
be. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Who would you want? Bleacher Report ball from the Lakers.
I pretty much want the same thing. I pretty much want the same thing that Trunk says. But for me, if I'm the Bucks, I'm like, look, you guys want Brooke Lopez, and you're not getting us like really that much to target. Give us 2 second-round picks, or at least a second-round pick, like 1 or 2 second-round picks for
Okay.
with like we really need some picks too for
2 second rounds.
beyond
That's it.
because we gave all those second-round picks for Jay Crowder, and that was a I'm saying that no. I'm saying we should get 2 second-round picks for Brooke for those other guys if we get more. So we get 2 second-round picks. I'm saying we gave up so many picks, second-round picks for Drew Crowder, 5. How the heck we get 5 second-round picks
Right.
for Jay Crowder? Somebody tell me how we do that. Like we need to get some picks from the Lakers if they want Brooke that bad. I mean, we need more. We need more picks. But that's my opinion. So probably a first probably too much, but we talk about a guy that almost could have been defensive player of the year 2 years ago. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy saying that, but the Bucks need to make some moves and get some picks back because
No,
that was
I agree with
embarrassing.
you there.
Traded for Jay Crowder.
Hold on 1 second, Bleacher Report ball. Hold on 1 second, bro. I got my boy got a super chat here. Hold on. Andre Robinson was good. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Send Lopez to LA for Rui and Austin Reeves. I don't think the numbers will work for that because of what they both get paid. Maybe if we send Brooke and Pat, that will work, but not just for Brooke. But I wouldn't be mad at that at the return. But I know that that they highly covet Reeves for the Lakers. They highly covet Reeves. All right, go to you, Gibson, and then we'll get last words in after this, and then I'm gonna tap in the homie Brandon. Go ahead, go ahead, Gibson.
Okay, I would like for the Bucks to get Rui, Vanderbilt, and 2 second round picks. 2 second round picks. Rui Hachimura, Vanderbilt and 2 picks. You have 2 picks. So you can choose the four and make it more sweeter. So if you don't want to bring that back, give us Rui Hachimura, what is a good player, Vanderbilt, a good defender, and throw in them 2 second-round picks, and we could always trade them second-round pick down the line with another.
Hey, yo, you stuttering a little bit on the internet side, Gibson. Let me do a round robin. Let me start with them, and then we gonna swap everybody out here. Hey, Trunks, let's get your last words, bro. Trunks, what's your last words, bro?
Yeah, man, we're looking like a yeah right now, man. You see these other teams, they're making moves. They're making the moves that will help them win at a now moment.
Correct.
I'm gonna keep saying this team, the Sixers, because they still got a lot of picks, and they can go ahead and trade to get some more role players, probably even somewhat of a star player. They can get like a full good bench.
Right.
So we looking like a BET Awards right now, man. We looking down bad. We're not trying to utilize our strengths to basically get better players for our team, younger players. But we need bodies. Man. Yeah, that's basically like I say, man. To be honest with you, but I
Appreciate
will
you.
say this: I hope they're taking their time, though. I like they're not rushing. I like they're taking their
I
time in the
agree with
moment.
that. Yes,
And
I agree with
yeah,
that. Go ahead, Daniel. Then I'm gonna get your last words in, Brandon. Then I'm gonna get back in the comment section before I get out of here. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
All right. I mean, you don't win championships in July, so everybody's getting their little toys and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, you gotta build a championship during the summer. So the Bucks need to take their time, and Horace looked himself in the mirror. Got to stop just signing players just because sign players and start thinking about team players we need. So he did a good job getting these two guys
I
that play
agree.
defense. So and they replaced Pat Bev. He's gone, and they just need now to just upgrade their center because Brooke is not that guy right now anymore. But other than that, if something happens tomorrow, happens tomorrow. But we just gotta take our time doing it. I agree with Trunks. They gotta take their time to rebuild this team to get to the level it should be. So I don't think we're that far off. I don't think we're far off from being one of the top teams in the East. So I mean, they probably say it because of paper. We don't play games on paper.
Right.
Play a
Exactly.
game on the court. So
No,
that's
I
all it
agree
is.
with
So
you.
we just let's stay patient and we'll see what happens next.
Appreciate the positive commentary there. Let me get our favorite op got a $4.99 super chat. No strays ENT. If I was a Bucks fan, I'd set myself on fire in front of Horse House after seeing Caruso, DeJounte Murray, and Clay go for a couple cups of ramen noodles. The man is funny. I can't. Go.
You have this fun now.
Go ahead, Brandon. I don't even know what to say about No Strays no more.
Man,
He's a comedian.
look,
I'm just gonna give
man,
him his
come on.
credit. You're funny, bro, but we gonna have the last laugh. How about that? Go ahead, Brandon. Before I get these last couple comments, go ahead, Brandon.
Hi, what's up?
What up? What up?
Daniel. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Okay. I had to see the highlight of both players that we got. It's way bigger.
Yeah, I agree. And we didn't. It didn't cost us nothing. One is a two-way deal, Brandon. The other one is for $3 million for 1 year.
Right. Because I think we cannot make. I mean, if we want to make a major move by trading Brooke, then yeah. But I think we have to wait patiently to see what John Woods can do.
That's what I'm saying. Free agency just started, and that doesn't mean secondary trades can't happen. That's why I said before, Brandon, we need to just let it settle for a minute. Everybody the shot they clip already. Let's see what happens now that the smoke is cleared. You know what I'm saying? The shootout has happened already. Now the body's in dropped. Now let's see what happened when the smoke clears. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all want to keep Bobby. I want to keep Bobby for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want no Andrew Wiggins. Hell no. Hell no. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead. Talk your stuff, bro.
I'm just saying. We are getting younger, faster, and hungrier.
Mm-hmm.
Because we draft that 2 pick that we got,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take some time for them to develop. And all that minute, Carter minute, B3 minute, get all that stuff to the end right, and what the other guy's name?
What are you talking about?
The guy from we got from Detroit.
From where? I didn't hear you.
From Detroit.
Oh yeah, Stanley. Umerday, yeah.
Mm. Okay. I think this is the right move.
I agree.
We did not give up too much.
No, these were somebody, I think Pass said it in the chat. These are low risk, high reward moves. Low risk, high reward moves. So I think that we need defense. We complain about defense, and these are players that are playing defense. So hey, we gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
Defense and youth, man. That's the only main concern. And size.
The size, yeah, and
I'm
yeah,
telling
we
you, man.
definitely need some
They better
size.
make some. They have to make the changes they need. They need to.
No,
Man.
I'm with you. I'm definitely
If I
with
see
you.
they don't make it, man, I'm
Right.
I'm out, man. I'm not out, but
Wait, we gotta see
when I
it. Let's
see
get
John,
friends and family. Let's just give it some time. Free agency just started. We picked up some nice little bench players to fill out the roster, and let's give it some time to see what happens, y'all. But I appreciate y'all tapping in. My boy Trunks, the Bleacher Report boss. You know I'm gonna holler at you. And then my boy Brandon King Carter. Appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. Hey, we'll go live as soon as we get some more Bucks news. Y'all know what it is, bro. All right, gentlemen. Appreciate y'all tapping in. All right, Brandon. This is a good live today. Very good live. Good energy and friends and family today. Very good energy. If we can get a few likes before we get up out of here, be much appreciated. Sal Cali said ENT is funny, man. I think he a comedian for real in real life, low key. I think he's funny in real life. He has some. Don't give him no credit, Mr. Washington. Come on, bro. You my guy, not his guy. Don't be giving that man no props. Salute to my boy, Mr. Washington. Appreciate the friends and family tapping in, aka Bucks Nation. We gonna be all right. These moves we made are quality moves to fill out your roster and people that can help you off the bench. More moves are to come. Let's be patient as those moves happen. Please check the channel. I'll be posting things in the community tab, and also click the notification bell icon. I think that's what the YouTubers be saying. Click the notification bell icon. Yeah, so y'all get notified when we go live. We'll probably go live after any major Bucks news or acquisition. So just keep that in mind, y'all. This is your number one source for Bucks news, and this will become your number one source for sports news, period. We do have the number one chat on YouTube, the most intelligent chat, period, on YouTube, for sure. Friends and family, y'all know what it is. So please stay tuned. Oh, hold on, bro. The legend has entered the chat. Let me show my respect. If y'all don't know who this is, shame on you. 78 Sports TV has entered the building. Salute to the general. LDBC Nation over there. What's good, bro? Let me get your super chat. I had to give you the long intro out of respect. You know what I'm saying? 78. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Salute the Bucks Nation. It looks scary now, but we'll be okay. Y'all keep the faith. Facts. You already know. You already know. Hey, 78 Sports TV a legend. He 100,000 subs in the game. But he all day with Bucks Nation. Salute to you, General. If you mess with boxing heavy, that man been around the block a few times. He got all types of videos of Wilder and whatnot. Like, 78 Sports on a different level. Salute to 78. Sandra said Horse better get getting a B for low risk move. Yeah, I'll give it a B. That's fair. I'm not mad at that. No strays. ENT, our favorite op, says as always has been Funds Buck Nation. Gas up the duck boats. We spinning the block. All right, man. That's enough out of you, bro. That's enough out of you. No strays. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Oh, y'all got the likes up. I didn't even know that. Hold on. Salute. Appreciate that. I appreciate getting the likes up. Thank you. Damn, somebody took a like away, but that's all. It's all good. Appreciate y'all for getting them likes up. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we were just discussing the free agency frenzy. Multiple teams have signed players, but we don't care about them. We talking about our guys. We signed DeLon Wright from Miami. We got Stanley Umade from Detroit, that on a two-way contract. Both are very strong defensively. We need defense on this team. We think more moves are to come. Brooke is on the trading block, so we're going to see what's going to happen. Comment, like, and subscribe for some of the best content on YouTube. This is elite what we doing over here. This is impactful pods that we having over here. I'm so proud of what we do over here. Salute to Bucks Nation and friends and family. I'm gone.